the ball. A solid base hit, his second of the night. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Catcher
JT Realmuto, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
Here's Echeverria now. Runner goes for third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Really, there shouldn't be any mistakes like this with a base open and the pitcher on deck. This is much too good a pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it and drives home the run.
Stepping in now, Jose Fernandez. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. It's sharply toward third, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, I think the phrase here is, one's an aberration, two is a trend. And sure enough, hey, he's got himself a two-hit ball game.
D. Gordon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
And a step off, and now the runner breaks for the plate. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 9. And Ryan Zimmerman is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get him back in the game.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the Nationals. And another foul ball. Ground ball left side. Prado is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
So with 2 gone and the base is empty, that'll bring in Jason Worth. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 9-0. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
The left fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Harper is there, 1 away.
Well, this guy on the mound right now isn't fooling anybody to start this inning. The home run was clearly hammered, and this ball's hit even harder, but with just a more favorable result out there on the mound.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Martin Prado now. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit.
Boy, in here you can't get angry at a hitter for hitting the ball too hard. But I think because this got to the outfield grass in such a hurry, that runner from first had to put on the brakes, or the hit and run could have backfired at third base.
Into the box, Justin Bour, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, it wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Tack on another run there. They put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
Adeiny Echeverria will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, errors are going to happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score, and that's the kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
Standing in now, Jose Fernandez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Danny Espinoza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second strikeout for him here in the inning. Make that 9 now in the ball game. And he is just carving these guys up right now.
Clint Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Clint Robinson.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And it's quickly 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 13-0. Felipe Rivero is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Rivero.
D. Gordon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Fouled back. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Now batting.
Marcell Ozuna stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Christian Yelich digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Runner goes for second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Right side hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Smoke on the ground left side. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4.
Third baseman, number
Martin
14.
Prado digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. Taylor sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and they're able to get the ball in quickly. Justin Bour steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the run is in to score from third.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there. Now that's 16 runs they've pushed across so far in my scorebook. Well, it's starting to look like one big ink spot.
Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor has a beat on it. He hauls side, is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Miami's out in front, 16-0. Michael Taylor will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. So far, grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Before the pitch, a move by Fernandez, and the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Through here.
Late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. tapped out in front of home. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Jason Worth will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna has a read on it. And that retires the side. 3 left for Washington. Still 16-0. Adeiny Echeverria gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Jose Fernandez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Second baseman, D.
Into the box, D. Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Oh, man, and he hangs in there beautifully against a tough left-handed reliever. Here's another look at him. He just keeps that front shoulder in there and strong, gets the barrel of the bat through the hitting zone, and then he just stings this one for 2 bases. Man, that's pretty.
And now the runner's trying for third. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder number 21.
Christian Yelich strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
And you know, there are plenty of times when a team's not going to score 17 runs in a week. And these guys have got it done in 1 game so far. How about saving a few of those?
Now both runners are breaking. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Hey, here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Martin Prado will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4. The stands foul down the right field line. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do